The man charged with the murder of Tshegofatso Pule is due to appear in the Roodepoort Magistrate's Court today. 31-year-old Kaisa Malipane will appear on camera from a correctional facility. It's alleged he was offered 70,000 rand in payment for Pule's murder. Our reporter Mangopa Nkunu is following the story. Let's get an update from him. What's expected today?
Well, a very good morning to you, Jane. Of course, just a few minutes ago, we did see members of the Pule family arriving here in court. Of course, we expect another court appearance, a second court appearance of the man suspected to have been behind the brutal killing of Tshegofatso Pule. Of course, the 31-year-old Kaisa Malipane having been arrested last week, and police indicating that he will be charged with premeditating murder for the brutal killing of Tshegofatso Pule. So, as you can see behind me, Jane, here, quite a number of people already coming here outside court. This case, of course, has attracted a lot of criticism as well as a lot of interest from political parties who have gathered here since last week. We've seen members of the EFF as well as members of the ANC Women's League gathering here outside court to come and show solidarity and also calling for justice for Tshegofatso. So, Jane, we do expect proceedings today to be quite short, as we do expect Kaisa Malipane to indicate to the court whether he will be electing a legal representative. But beyond that, we might also hear whether or not he will apply for bail. You'll recall that last week he did abandon his bail, saying that he's not going to be applying for bail. But of course, he's allowed to apply for bail at any stage of the trial and of the case. So that's something else that could come out. But beyond that, we also expect to hear more details, perhaps if he will be applying for bail, whether or not, really on his version of events, Jane. Let me put it that way. His version of events of what really happened on the night that Tshegofatso Pule disappeared. Let me try and speak to some of these protesters or some of these supporters that have gathered here in court just to try and find a sense of what it is that they want to say here today. Let me start with you, Siswami. You're here outside court. I know that the ANC Women's League was here even last week. What is it that you want to say today? What is your message?
Okay, my message goes to the president for him to declare femicide a national crisis, and also to the men of South Africa. Can the conference finally sit, the imaginary conference, can it sit so that the men can learn how to channel their anger, to be taught morals, because who's next? Am I next? So we're here to make sure that justice prevails, not just for Tshegofatso alone, but for all the women who were brutally killed by their loved ones.
But of course, you have highlighted this issue of gender-based violence in the country. Currently, it's a big problem facing the country, and there's been calls made for government to act. I think on your side as the ANC, what are you saying? What needs to be done?
The police, actually, the Minister of Police, just as much as they were hands-on with COVID, they must be hands-on with femicide. I think if the police could just work with us and stop shaming us when we go to them and ask for help, they should stop laughing at us and actually work and do their job as much as they were doing, as much as they go on the streets and take cigarettes from people and wonder where they bought it. Now we're saying take femicide seriously and make sure that everyone gets punished. If that penalty must come back, it must come back, because it's the only way, it's the only message that the people will get that this is wrong.
We'll have to hold it there due to time. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Proceedings expected, of course, Jane, to take place from 9 o'clock this morning. But at this point, we're still waiting to go inside court. We did apply as the media to try and gain access to the court. But at this point, there's no indication whether or not we will be allowed inside court due to the fact that Malipane will be appearing in camera from the Krugersdorp prison.
I should imagine that's going to be very emotional indeed, Mangopa. Thank you for that.